Всем привет. Меня зовут
Hello,
Алексей
everyone.
Аншоков, и
My
сегодня
name is Alexei Anshokov, and today, on behalf of the WebRunes team, I begin a series of videos about one of our projects, WRIO Internet OS. In the course of my story, I will be demonstrating how the system functions. I'd like to make it clear from the very beginning, although we often use IT terms in our videos, even viewers with no experience in computer technologies will be able to understand the intent, aims, and advantages of the platform without any difficulties as they watch through the series, since everything is explained in simple language. So, WRIO Internet OS is a cloud service with open-source code designed to navigate through decentralized, semantic, and secure Internet. Some call it Web 3.0, and it is an evolutionary replacement of today's Web 2.0. The project is based on blockchain technology, enhanced with the functionality of an individual assistant. Once again, please don't be scared off if you hear some unfamiliar terms. We will soon explain all of them. To begin with, it shall be noted that for many people, WRIO OS can become a true replacement of a desktop operating system, delivering all required functions through cloud applications, i.e., the ones operating on remote servers. Such services do not need to be installed, configured, or updated by the user. Resource-hungry operations are performed on the server side, while the client receives the final results. Thus, the applications in their turn act as conventional desktop programs. It is this approach which allows the system to work with any device that has a browser and internet connection, which is reflected in the project logo. All you need is a browser. Some of you may inquire, why would anyone need to develop a browser OS? The answer is in technical and ideological aspects. From a technical perspective, instead of using the already obsolete idea of websites, such a system is capable of working with linked data and is able to output them as a one-page application, thus bringing to life the initial concept of semantic web envisioned by the creator of the Internet, Berners-Lee. In the following video, we will take a detailed look at what linked data is, how it functions, and what advantages it offers. For now, it shall be noted that such an approach allows one to work conveniently with devices even with the most modest performance specifications. As a rule, these are very light, inexpensive, and have a low power consumption. This significantly increases battery life, which is a very important parameter for a major part of mobile users. It is not a big deal if the device gets damaged or lost. All your data are encrypted and stored on remote servers, and you can easily get access to the data from any other device. One of the most suitable candidates for such a device, as described above, is a single-board computer, Raspberry Pi. One can see what it looks like following the link. Due to their low price, such computers are available even to the residents of undeveloped countries with a minimum level of income. And what is more important, this tiny box will open doors for them into the world of the Internet and education, giving a chance for a better life. Education is one of the indispensable steps to overcome social and financial inequality in the world, which will encourage the blooming and distribution of culture, contribute to the reduction of illiteracy, religious ignorance and radicalism, aggression, and crime. It is worthwhile to note that financial inequality is made even worse by the fact that presently over 6 billion of the world's people have no access to banking services. Web Gold, a cryptocurrency embedded into WRIO OS based on the gold standard concept, will become a personal bank in the pocket, with the help of which anyone can buy, sell, and transfer money without any checks, permissions, control, and other bank and governmental restrictions. Not only will Web Gold allow you to monetize your posts, but also to purchase and sell various goods and services. Web Gold is based on Ethereum Classic blockchain. It is also used as the basis for the unified account distributed system that allows users to bind all their accounts so that they can automatically log in at the corresponding services. In due time, we'll have a separate discussion about the Web Gold project and the possibility of decentralized storage of personal data recorded in a blockchain, a sort of electronic passport containing only the data that the user has chosen to make public. The open source code of the project mentioned at the start of the video has been uploaded to GitHub, so anyone can use or modify it without any restrictions. The code is provided under the Open Copyright License. The project, aimed at uniting people upholding the ideas of unrestricted spread of knowledge, will also need a separate discussion. In the meantime, let's get back to WRIO OS and cast a glance at the principles of its operation and its advantages. Security. The architecture excludes virus threats. The system consists of a browser only, without a physical possibility to install other programs, and only data are processed on a page, while all scripts are ignored. In case WRIO OS is used on a PC with another operating system or on smartphones, the protection will work as well, provided that certain technical conditions are met. Alongside the antivirus protection, users are also protected against surveillance and censorship, which is due to the fundamental principles the system is based on: anonymity, decentralization, and cryptography. Cryptography is used not only in WRIO OS applications, but also in third-party services that will be discussed separately. For now, I'll give just one example: automatic encryption of messages prior to their sending. I am not a social media user, so the encryption functions will be demonstrated on Gmail. For social media, the process is the same. However, I would recommend all those concerned about their security to abandon Google services and change Google Mail for Proton Mail or Tutanota and use DuckDuckGo service as their search engine. It is the default search engine in WRIO OS. It is worth noting that there is a possibility to bring user interface to a common view due to a special set of CSS styles that anyone can write for their favorite services. Decentralization. Instead of publishing your posts in social media that increasingly practice censorship, disclose your personal data to governments, and sell them to advertising providers, you can use WRIO OS to post them on any server, thus retaining full control over your content and personal data. It is important to emphasize that apart from that, pages will have a semantic structure, and thus web crawlers will know precisely what type of information is embedded in them. This will ensure that your content will be at the top of search results, which will bring more grateful readers to you. To create your own page or site, one will not need to develop it or have it developed by someone else or to maintain private servers. For instance, this page is created with the help of our editor, and it is located at GitHub Pages. Any other service can be used: Dropbox, Google Drive, etc. Along with the independence from a host, the static nature of the data makes it possible to place them in darknet. You can use Tor, I2P, etc., while most of your readers will not even suspect that your page is located outside the common internet. It is a separate, broad subject that opens new possibilities that will be valued above all by those users who understand the importance of privacy and freedom of speech. The good news is that the number of such people is continuously increasing in view of global surveillance and censorship that become more stringent every day. Anonymity. During the first visit, every user is assigned an address in Ethereum Classic blockchain and the access key. The unique address not only serves as an anonymous identifier, but also as a cryptocurrency wallet where the above-mentioned web gold coins are stored. And then, blockchain and web gold are used to build a decentralized rating system. The amount of a transaction and party's reputation influence how fast the rating changes. The rating value is stored in blockchain, and all users can view feedback and earned reputation in private, social, professional, and other areas. The global rating system can easily be used to solve many a problem. For instance, the problem of spam. Yet, projects like Web of Trust and Tagline go even further. On the basis of the rating, Web of Trust provides a risk-free interaction between anonymous users, focusing on the reputation fragility instead of storing private data to make possible legal prosecution, taking into account that a reputation requires great efforts and much time and can be easily shattered in no time due to unfair practices. The value of online reputations has been proved by the experience of eBay and other trading platforms. The other project, Taglang, not only helps to assign tags to a content, but can also be used to perform various operations with it, like sorting, without download and analysis. As a result, on the basis of the rating, anyone can develop new generation services, first of all related to the search and recommendations. The same principle is used in the offers system that promotes and reduces the cost of useful ads all the way down to zero cost, and vice versa, decreases the priority and increases the cost for low-quality ads. More information will be provided in the video dedicated to the transformation of advertising. IA. Individual Assistant uses rating and taglang for automatic sorting and selection of information interesting for a certain user. With every new opened page and every donation you pay to an author you liked, IA knows more about your interests and can select content more accurately. The matrix of your interests can be anonymous and can be turned off. You can also deploy your own independent processing server. You do not need to trust us. We developed the system in such a way that excludes intermediaries and the need for trust in anyone, including ourselves. In this video, we address just a few specific features of WRIO Internet OS. In following videos, you will learn new details about everything we discussed today, as well as about many other things, including related subjects and projects. About WRIO, an ad hoc team that develops WRIO Internet OS platform and is the first contractor of Alternative project. We will discuss what an ad hoc team and contractor mean, and will throw a light on our history and plans. Alternative is a libertarian project. WRIO OS platform is needed to implement its technical part. Alternative is designed as an attempt to provide decentralized solutions in the area of finance, business, laws, and other social areas with a minimum interference on the part of the state or without such interference at all. And about the above-mentioned IA project, a personal assistant for every user. To those who watch this video to the end, we make a special offer. We offer you an opportunity to purchase Web Gold with 100% bonus, i.e., you receive twice the amount you buy. Starting from December 1st, 2016, the bonus will decrease every day by 1%, all the way down to the standard Web Gold purchase conditions. The pre-sale is limited to 30 million tokens. Access keys to the wallets will be sent in spring 2017. Anyone wishing to take part in the development or project promotion will receive a munificent reward in Web Gold tokens proportional to their contribution. If you have any questions, you can write to us at the email address specified in the description. In conclusion, I would like to mention that all videos of this series are of introductory nature. Details can be found in a continuously updated online book. The link is in the description. Goodbye, stay well, and thank you for watching.